I have the classic Bobby McFerrin song, Don't Worry, Be Happy, playing in my head. Like, don't worry. And, what that led to was an exploration of the word happy for me. When it comes to joy, which is a word that I really identify with, I know for me that does not necessarily translate to happiness. I can have joy in anger, joy is just expression, unabashed, unapologetic expression. And that got me to think, oh, if it wasn't about don't worry, be happy for me, what might it be? And the idea came a little while ago of don't worry, be creative. Don't worry, be creative. All of this is actually stemming from a conversation I recently had where I was having a conversation and connecting with a friend of mine, and she got an intuitive hit from what she called the guides in this conversation. And one of the things that I've learned is that there's a lot of things that I don't know, but just because I don't know it doesn't mean it's not true or doesn't have power. And as she was sharing some of the things that were channeling through her, she mentioned that the guides had a message for me. And one of the messages was, don't worry, you are loved, you are held, and you are supported. And that element of worry, that word worry, just like I hadn't even anticipated it being there. I didn't realize that I was holding worry within me. And I remember just feeling this expansiveness of just like relaxation. And it's gotten me in the curiosity of worry in my life. Where else was I holding worry without being aware of it, where I was unconsciously worrying? And with that there, if I'm not worrying, then what is there? What's left as options? And it came similar to a song. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be creative. What's one place in your world right now where you have worry about? If you aren't able to answer that question right away, pause and just allow yourself to open yourself up to what that question might offer you. Meaning, journal, meditate, simply stop what you're doing for a bit and pay attention to your breathing. All while asking the question, what's one thing that I'm worried about right now? And then ask the question, if I was simply creative, how would I move forward? If I was simply creative, what would change? And allow yourself to go through whatever process is necessary for you to go ahead and listen and hear what you hear and take in what you have. And then from there, it'll be clear, and you can go and bring out that next part to life. And perhaps bringing out that next part to life is go spend another 30 minutes meditating or 30 seconds meditating. Who knows? But I want to offer that right now. Don't worry, be creative.
It's the World Joy Movement.
Yeah. What was your greatest insight from this conversation? And if you want to come and be a part of a conversation like this live, it's really simple. Just go to beworldjoy.com and come introduce yourself, and let's take the conversation to the next level because you're there now. All right, let's play.